Now, I talked about third-party maintenance, OEM, sparing. You really need to think about having a hybrid approach. And the way to do that is looking at these 5 considerations. The first one is the impact of failure. How many users will be impacted? What is the impact or the damage to the business if this component or piece of equipment fails? Critical to understand that. Most of us IT professionals do failure modes and effect analysis with prioritization and impact, and we know where our single points of failure are and where we have multiple points of fault tolerance. That is a key component when you're trying to decide, should you go OEM, should you go third party, should you go sparing. This next one is security exposure. Is it internal or external exposing? And what type of updates are going to be required from a software perspective? So security exposure is a key component. The third is the level of integration. Is this standalone, or are there a ton of integrated components here? For an example, is this a wireless controller, or is this a wireless access point? Is this your call manager, or is this a phone? So the type of integration that you have here is also important, and the third consideration that I would recommend you take a good look at. The fourth is the reliability of the hardware, failure rates, and the availability of replacements. So there are some, like Brocade, has less than 0.1% failure rate on some of their core switches. Probably not going to fail that frequently. There's a couple other ones out there. I don't really want to give the names there, but they're up to 8-9% failure rates. There is another component you need to understand: the reliability of the hardware. That data is out there and readily available for you to source and see. And the last component is the software stability, and really, more importantly, about the availability of the software. Can you get it for free, or can you pay for it as you need it? A lot of times you can pay for it as you need it. You really just need to think through that. Most of those third-party maintenance, the big ones anyway, have the education. They'll do an assessment with you and help you understand the impact of the software, whether it's free or if you can pay as you go.